Marjorie Taylor Greene recently publicly apologized for her role in polarizing the United States.
I would like to say humbly, I'm sorry for taking part in the toxic politics. It's very bad for our country. I am committed, and I've been working on this a lot lately, to put down the knives in politics. I really just want to see people be kind to one another. As Americans, no matter what side of the aisle we're on, we have far more in common than we have differences.
Yeah. Now, let's be real. She spent years acting like a conflict entrepreneur, inflaming division, and that may continue, but it may not. Dana Bash's response to Greene on CNN was predictable and something we previously would have done as journalists.
So just to put a button on this, you regret the things that you have said and posted in the past, the Facebook post that was taken down of you in 2020 holding a gun alongside the squad, encouraging people to go on the offense against the socialists, liking a tweet of somebody calling for the execution of Nancy Pelosi and former President Obama, just examples.
Bringing up hateful posts that Greene had written 5 years ago, calling out the hypocrisy. It's a kind of accountability journalism that makes audiences who already agree with you feel like you are being strong. Problem is, it doesn't help us get out of the trap that we are in. What if journalists ask different questions at moments like this? Questions like, you said you've been working on putting down the knives in politics. What does that look like for you? Give us an example. What would make it easier for you and other politicians to put down the knives? Or, in other polarized countries, leaders have come together and negotiated on specific terms to stop dehumanizing their opponents. Is that something that you would consider? Here's the thing. Conflict entrepreneurs can change, but they never do it alone, and they need to know there's a path. What would it be like if journalists invited politicians to imagine that path out loud, instead of just reading out loud their old social media posts? If we want politicians to behave differently, and I think most of us do, then journalists have to behave differently too.